What's going on, guys? I'm TCG Wolf. I'm bringing you guys a deck profile today for the Thunder family, April 2014. So yeah, without further ado, let's go ahead and get into it. So starting out, we have three Mahunder, fantastic, and it combos well with three Ponder. They summon themselves out. You go once these guys each read once per turn. You can in addition to a normal summon, you can normal summon another Thunder type monster. In addition to your normal summons, that's really good. You can go Ma Pa. You guys get the idea. It's really good. Then you play the 3 Hunter. She's fantastic, especially if the only thing you have going first turn is a Thunder Seahorse. So then you can make your advantage system going because you can go right here. I'll show you. You can go. So you have three Thunder Seahorse. If you have no advantage going, like if you just open with this and like everything else is dead, you can ditch the Seahorse, get 2 copies of Sis, normal summon a Sis, banish this, and then in the phase this comes back. So you have more searching for next turn. So very good. So I play 3 of each of the Mappa Sisses. Yeah, you play 3 of each, and then you play 3 of the Thunder Seahorse because he gets your searches going, and searching is good. So yeah, play 3 of that. They need to come out with a Bro Hunter. I don't know why they haven't yet. They probably should. Continuing on, we have 2 Violent Prism. I used to play 3, but you don't ever need 3. Like, 3 gets really cloggy. But he is your card that lets you Synchro. It's very good. And you can pay 500 whenever he's used for Synchro Summon. And you can equip him to any monster you have on your field. And that monster gets 1,000 attack during damage step. So that's really good. So yeah. So you can make like 3,800 Crimson Bladers, 3,500 Stardust, stuff of that nature. Continuing on, we have 2 Watt Giraffes. Watt Giraffe is fantastic. I love the card. The card's amazing. It's so good. It steals games. If you guys know what it does, it can attack your opponent directly, and then if it deals damage via direct attack, your opponent cannot activate cards till the end of the turn. Any effects. So that's amazing. Like you can say a good little scenario is like if you go like normal Ma and then normal the Watt Giraffe off of the Ma, and your opponent has like a Lens set. You can attack directly, then kill their land, and their land does not get the effects. That's really good. So this card is just amazing. Like, it steals games. That beatdown, burning damage is fantastic. And then I play the 1 Thunder King, because Thunder King's amazing, and then the 1 Honest, because it's time to tell the truth. So yeah, that's it for the monsters. I believe that's 18 monsters. For spells, you have the best spell in the deck in Recycling Batteries. It reads, you can add 2 Thunder-type monsters with 1,500 less attack from your grave to your hand. So it's like the Heraldry Reborn, or the Heraldry Advanced, or like, it gets you like anything like you need. You can get like your Mappa, you can get Watt Giraffe, all that kind of stuff. Like this is like an instant 8-star synchro too, so that's really good. So yeah, and then you play 3 Duality for consistency, because I like consistency, it's very good. So I play 3, it's good. And then I play 3 Mystical Space Typhoon, play it in any deck, it's just amazing. And then I play 3 Forbidden Lance. Lance is also amazing for getting your plays going. So yeah, I think it's amazing. I love Lance. Lance is so good. I'm going to play the 1 Book of Moon, because I like it over Darkhold, because it has more utility. So yeah, play that. And if that's 13, I believe it's 13 spells. For traps, I play the 3, or the 2, I wish it was 3, D-Prison. D-Prison is good. Ongo 2 Mirror Force. I'd never play one of this. Like, I love it too. It's way too good. Like, you punish bad players. And I play 2 Fiendish. Fiendish is amazing. And then I play the Bottomless, the Warning, and the Black Horn. Fantastic cards. I love them. They're good. I play 1 Black Horn in the main, just because, you know. I like it at 1. I don't like to play against like decks that don't use an inherence, like, you know, like if you don't Synchro Exceed in your deck, the card's dead. So yeah. For the Synchro, or for the extra deck, you play the 1 Constellar Sombre, or Constellar Omega. I wish you could play, one Omega. I would play 2, but I've never really had a reason to go into 2, so 1's fine. For the 1 Paladynamo, card's amazing. The 1 Tsukiyomi, this card's fantastic. If you guys don't know what it does, once turn you can detach 1 material and then discard your entire hand. You have to have at least 1 card in hand, and then you draw 2. So like if you have 1 card in hand that you don't need, you can go into this guy and then you get a +1, so that's really good. You draw 2, so it's like a Pot of Greed. That's good. And then you play the Cowboy, because Bang Bang, the Maelstrom, the Dweller, the Wolf, because I'm Wolf, the 1 Black Ship of Corn, and then I play the 1 Emerald for recycling capabilities. Really good. So for the Xyz, for the Synchros, I play the Stardust Spark, the Thought Ruler, love Thought Ruler. Also love Colossal. Colossal is also amazing. Play the 1 Crimson, because Crimson just steals games. Making a 3800 Crimson is ridiculous. Then you play the 1 Scrap Dragon, because Scrap Dragon being able to pop stuff is GG. So yeah, that's it for the extra. Going into the last part, the side, I have an interesting side. I play 2 Maxi. Maxi's good. My favorite, like one of my favorite cards, like ever, is the 3 Fossil Dyna, just because like you stop like decks that really need a special summon, and you can just like grind game this out. Like you can like just like go like you don't need XYZ, but you can XYZ and then summon Fossil Dyna. It's like just way too good. And then like you can like set this, and then if like they're dumb enough to attack into it, you just destroy them. It's fantastic. And I play 2 Noblemen. I like Nobleman a lot. He's really good against both Geargia and Water, so I like that. I usually don't really side against Water. I will show you one card that like I side against like everything, which I think is fantastic in a second. It's like one of my favorite cards ever. And then I play 2 Spell Shattering for anything that has a lot of spells, especially Fire Fist. Hits Fire Fist very good, very fantastic. It's like a heavy storm, like that burns people. The 1 Defisher for Mermails and I guess Dragons, that also works. The double Dust Tornado, I love Dust Tornado as a card, it's fantastic. And then I play the 1 Soul Drain, self-explanatory, and then I play the double Memory of an Adversary, my favorite card in the side, along with Fossil Dyna, because I said this against like everything, it's so good. If you guys don't know what it does is when an opponent's monster declares an attack, you take damage equal to that attack, and then you banish it, and then during your opponent's next end phase, you can just special summon that to your field. So you get over stuff like Leo, all that kind of stuff. It's just so good. It's so fantastic. It gets over everything you want it to. You take their monster, and it's just win-win. So really good. So yeah, that's the deck. I think it's what you've enjoyed. I'm Wolf, and a little side note: I actually did make this deck a long time ago. But like I actually sold some of the pieces, mainly Thunder Seahorse. That's why these are super. But I really like the deck. The deck's doing fantastic. I like it a lot, and it just has a lot of cool plays you can do. Especially with the extra, like, I really like this card a lot, because it does give you that +1, and that's just really good. So yeah, I think it's watching you guys enjoyed. I'm Wolf, and I'm signing out. Until next time, take it easy, guys.